Good morning, students. So, yesterday we did chapter number 3rd of your grammar, that is cornerstone. So, in that chapter, I told you that how do we form questions, right? So, today we will do the exercise of the same chapter. So, the first question is you have to make a statement and a question. Some jumbled words are jumbled sentences are given to you. So out of it, what we have to do is we have to make a statement and a question. So first of all, let's just revise the concepts that we did yesterday. I told you that when we make a statement, so the form that we follow is subject, helping verb, main verb, and then your object. But in case of questions, we firstly write helping verb, then subject, then main verb, and then object. Do not forget to add question mark at the end of the questions, right? So we will use these two forms to make a statement and a question. So let's just look at the first part. Teacher will excellent, she make an. So first of all, let's just look for the subject. So here there could be two subjects, either teacher or she. There are two possibilities, teacher and she. But then we'll have to think of an object also. She cannot be used at the end of the sentence. हम she को सेंटेंस के एंड में एज अ ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं यूज कर सकते. वी कैन यूज हर बट नॉट शी. सो हियर द सब्जेक्ट विल बी शी. Then helping verb, she will. Now main verbs. Well, I told you that main verbs are the actions that we perform. जो भी हम action perform करते हैं वो आपके main verbs होते हैं. Go, come, sit, dance, sing. All these are main verbs. So here the main verb is make. She will make. Now object. So we are just left with an excellent teacher. So now we have to make sense with these three words. She will make an excellent teacher. Right? Now for questions, once you are done with this statement, it is quite easy for you to make a question, because what you have to do is you just have to shift this helping verb. आपको सिर्फ ये helping verb इधर shift करना है and subject इधर shift करना है. So the answer will be will, then subject she make an excellent teacher. So other than subject and helping verb, the whole sentence will remain same as of statement. Okay. Now let's move on to the next part. Statement. Like, she, not, long, journeys, car, does, buy. So just think of it that how can you make a sentence, a sensible sentence out of it. So our subject is she, then helping verb. What is the helping verb? Like or does? Does is an helping verb. Does is a helping verb and like is your main verb. So she does. It is a negative sentence, so we will use this not with does only. She does not like. Now object, long journeys by car. So the statement is she, subject, does, helping verb. When you have not, so you can make a negative sentence of it. So she does not like, main verb, and then our object is long journeys by car. Okay. Now it is very easy to make a question. Just shifting off helping verb and the subject. So helping verb at the first, then subject. Does She like long journeys by car. Question mark at the end. I am repeating this thing all over again, that do not forget to add a punctuation mark. Since it is a statement, we are adding a full stop here. Since it is a question, we are adding a question mark here, right? Okay, next sentence. Collect this bees the a lot of ear honey will. Now think about the subject and object. First of all, when you see the questions like these, when you see a jumbled sentence, just be sure about your subject and object. Okay, these might be confusing for you. Sometimes you consider your subject as object or the vice versa. Okay, so just focus on your subject and object. Now, honey or bees, these are the two options. Read this again. Collect this bees the a lot of ear honey will. So you know that bees collect honey. Okay, so that is obvious that bees is the subject here. So the bees, helping verb is will. The bees will collect a lot of honey this year. So students, it's not compulsory that your object will be just one word. You can have lengthier objects also. For example, the bees will collect. So this whole part will be considered as an object. A lot of honey this year. So let's move on to the question part. Again, will, helping verb at the beginning, and then subject. Will the bees collect a lot of honey this year? Question mark. Okay, so for unscrambling the sentences, first thing, you just need to remember the form for making a statement as well as for making a question. Once you understand the form for both, it will be easy for you to come up with the correct sentences. Okay, so the next one is the call principal office her to did his. Again, look for the subject first. So what do you think? There are three: principal, her, his. So what do you think the subject could be? Principal, her or his? So her or his pronouns. These are the object pronouns. Object pronouns means the pronouns that you can use either with the possessives or at the end. या तो आप इनको end में use कर सकते हो या possessive के लिए use कर सकते हो. For example, this is his marker. Okay, so his marker, उसका marker है. So his, her या तो आप possessive के लिए use करोगे, नहीं तो आप end पे use कर सकते हो. So the subject here is the principal called. Now her to his office. Okay, so since this is the past tense, so इसके questions में हम did use करते हैं. So did the principal call her to his office? Question mark. Okay, did is the helping verb, then the subject, main verb, and this will be considered as your object. Next is satisfied the, am, very, with, services, I, company, of, the. So the subject is I. Helping verb, am. satisfied and इसके साथ हमें very भी दे रखा है. So you have adjective and an verb. I am very satisfied with the services of company. Okay, and the question will be, you just have to write am at the beginning and then your subject. Am I very satisfied with the services of the company? Okay, so making a question is very simple once you know how to make a statement. जब आपको statement आ जाएगा बनाने, so in that case making a question is simple. What you have to do is you just have to shift your helping verb and your subject. Helping verb will come at the beginning and after that you can place your subject and here goes your sentence. Could the task complete you tomorrow by? Subject is you, so you, helping verb could, main verb complete. You could complete the task by tomorrow. Okay, question is simple. Could, then subject, could you, other, same. Could you complete the task by tomorrow? Right? Isn't it simple? Yes, it indeed is. So you can just learn the forms, understand the forms, and on the basis of that you can make a statement and a question. Let's now move on to the next page, page number 10. So next is question tags. Question tags, as I already told you, that question tags are used to involve the other person in the conversation. So how do you make or how do you add question tags? First of all, you use the same subject as already given in the statement. For example, if you is given, so you will use same subject in your question tag as well. If the sentence is positive, so the question tag that you will use will be negative. Okay, but if it is negative, so the question tag will be positive. Also the tense will be same. If it is in present, it will also be in present. Okay, so these are the rules that we will follow while adding on to our question tags. First is, you are going to the fair. So make sure that you write this part same. You are going to the fair. Then put a comma. After that we add question tag. So this is are. So let's write the negative of it. Are not. We can also say aren't. And then our subject. Aren't you? You are going to the fair. Aren't you? So this aren't you is your question tag. So likewise we'll do all the sentences. The weather will get cooler by December. So this part will remain same. The weather will get cooler by December. Then again comma. Now notice this sentence is positive or negative? This is positive. So that means we have to add a negative question tag here. So what will be the negative of will? Will not. Will not को हम won't लिख सकते. Won't. Okay. And what can you use for the weather? You can use it. Want it. Okay. For the non-living things, I told you that we use it. So want it. Next is they should be cautious about spending. So same, they should be cautious about spending. And then comma, negative of it, shouldn't, and the subject is they. So they should be cautious about spending, shouldn't they? The train has reached the station. Same, the train has reached the station. So again, the statement is positive. So has plus not, that means hasn't. And again, for train, we will use it. Hasn't it? So what you have noticed that first of all we have to check whether the sentence is positive or negative. If it is positive, add negative question tag here. Then notice the subject. Whatever the subject is mentioned here, add the same subject in your question tag and your sentence is completed. Okay, so we are just left with two more sentences. That is your job to do. You have to do those two sentences as practice. Okay, bye bye guys, we'll meet in the next class with the new topic.